Hey everybody, I'm back with more Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Okay, run, Dart. Okay, we found Shayna. Shayna! She floats. Alright, it's this guy we saw in the flashback. Diaz. Here are all 3 Divine Moon objects. Yeah, Dart, you have to be like Lloyd's assistant and you're the one giving it to him. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl. Well, I guess, I mean, Lloyd's, you know, like, being our bitch for saying that. So it's like we're each other's bitches. Fine. No more music, it's just making it, like, more suspenseful. Diaz. What are you going to do with the Divine Moon objects? Just hear the fire crackling, no music. Suspense. Didn't you hear it from Lloyd? My only desire is the advent of the last species. If you're the true Diaz, you should know what that implies. Total destruction. What do you... Lloyd. Well done bringing me the gem, the moon gem, moon dagger, and moon mirror. Now we can let the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise. I will create the utopia you wanted, after the Virage embryo purges the world. Purges the world? Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You deceived me. My utopia exists in the future of this world. What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world. I don't need you anymore. What's going on? Arr! Wow, you picked a really bad place to stand, Lloyd. Diaz, what are you thinking? I don't need to hide anymore. Oh, we got a CG sequence. You know it's gonna be good. Alright, Shayna's just like barely conscious, barely waking up. Alright, take off the mask. How can you even see out of that thing?
Rose, Dart.
You know her names.
Father?
Oh, snap! Flashback. Oh, this seems significant here.
Oh, it cannot be!
Sorry for laughing really loudly, I just can't help myself. Oh, it cannot be! And the really loud music. Alright. Is that really you, Dad? You died with Milbu Frama on each other's swords. Rose, what are you talking about? Now I can tell you everything. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness, darkness. The Creator saw us sowed a seed to the earth. This is the plan of Soa that creates all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit, Minotaurs from the 99th fruit, dragons from the 105th fruit, humans from the 106th fruit, winglings with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit. Soa desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Wingleaf found out the tragedy waiting for them and sealed the 108th fruit by separating something. I press the X button and I skip that. The flesh of the god, the flesh of the Viraj embryo, was taken away from the winglings as the moon that never sets, that glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Frama kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with an unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power from the dragon, and finally they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory, and it was in the next moment the spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I have waited for 11,000 years. Time, almost eternal, dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity. Days spent with Rose became an eternal past, the eternal past. And I lived as a father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat. Yes, how many times do we have to replay that thing? Okay, it didn't replay it, good. I cannot believe it. Yes, you said, "Oh, it cannot be!" I am here, that is a fact. Then both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign? Yes, but that's not all. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans! Tricks are for kids! Destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul along with the royal capital Cadessa. The Viraj embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul released from the crystal sphere started to wander, in order to go back to the body left in the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god, and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body and heads for the moon that never sets by repeating the transmigration every 108 years. You now know the soul of the god of destruction is the Moonchild, the truth of the Moonchild in the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world. But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the moon children by stopping her own time. She was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose, the Black Monster. Black Monster? Rose is the Black Monster? Tell me it's not true. The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become servants of the god of destruction. Wow. Neat too. For 11,000 years there have been no exceptions. God! Why you? Why do you have to be the Black Monster? That's it. What are you going to do? Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Lovia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild, but it is not true. Huh? Lovia had a twin sister. No! Oh, it cannot be! Shayna is the Moonchild. Oh, it cannot be! Shayna is the soul of the Viraj embryo, the god of destruction. I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets, and cross it with the Moonchild. Now I have everything in my hands. Release Shayna! And are you going to kill her? To save the world? I'll kill her. Wow, that was pretty quick, Rose. This is a limitation of humans. Zeeg. Wait, no, that's Rose's voice. Zeeg, why? All is the will of the creator, Soa. My hands start the world, and my hands end the world. I can't keep doing this voice for much longer. Yes, fate desires it. Dad, wait! Shayna! Oh, snap. Do you want to save now? Yeah, let's save. I'm up to like just 10 minutes right now, so... yeah, do this one. overwrite save, yeah. I'm to like exactly 10 minutes right now. So save the game, saved, and please insert disc 4. So yeah, that's the end of disc 3, and we're moving on to disc 4, the final disc. But we'll do that in the next video, because it seems like a really appropriate place to stop. I mean, who would continue with starting the next chapter now? Not I. See you next time.